First, the so-called father, Edward Beck, does not know his own religion. Rick Santorum is not an evangelical Catholic. Obviously, neither is so-called Father Beck. Neither of them believe in the inerrancy of the Word of God. That's clear. Also, just a quick point, and I'm going to bring this up in my blog entry. I could be wrong, but there is evidence for birth control, and it's not explicit, but it's implied. As far as I know, again, I could be wrong, one example of a couple who didn't have children was Priscilla and Aquila. And according to Rick Santorum, they would be violating the mandate not to use birth control. So, we see evidence that Rick Santorum clearly isn't evangelical, because he would have to say that Priscilla and Aquila were wrong because they didn't have any children. And given that they could have had children, and they obviously didn't, and there was no indication that they had tried but didn't want any, they were professionals, they were tent makers, I believe the case was. So, that's just one more piece of evidence that Rick Santorum is not evangelical. And obviously, as I said, Edward Beck as well, and he clearly doesn't know his own religion. Second, Rick Santorum said that the devil is going after the United States like no other nation. I'm sitting there going, excuse me, Rick Santorum, who are the chosen people? Who are being gone after like nobody else? You're going to tell me the United States are the chosen? You're going to tell me that the United States are the ones who the devil is going after like nobody else? How about Israel? How about Israel being so attacked, including, with all due respect, by her own who are in cahoots with the devil? And by her own who are in cahoots with the devil, I mean anti-missionaries. And thirdly, Rick Santorum says that Protestants are not Christians. Well, coming from a non-evangelical Catholic, that statement obviously is loaded with chutzpah.